Hi everyone! So today I want to talk about something that a lot of people tell me, which is true yet false. I think this is my own personal opinion, and that is that hand, neck, face tattoos or having a lot of piercings on your face, having stretched ears is going to prevent you from finding gainful employment. Yes and no. Now, I know a lot of people say that, oh, when you turn 18, you can do whatever you want. And yes, that's true because you're of legal age, in the United States at least, to go and get tattoos and piercings of your choice without having to have your parents' permission. And I don't think that's a good idea because at that stage of your life, they will prevent you from getting a job. Now, do I think that having visible modifications prevents everyone from getting a job? No. I can't speak for tattoos because I don't have any on my face, but I do have some on the palms of my hands, and I am planning to get the palms of my hands done as well. Do I think it's going to impede on my ability to find work? Absolutely not. Now, in my previous video about having my philtrum pierced, I did say that you will have a harder time finding a job. Now, I said harder, I didn't say it was going to be impossible, because there are employers out there who will hire modified people. As you can see, I have my nose pierced, I've had my septum pierced for about 11 years, and my philtrum is my newest one. I do have stretched ears. They are not a crazy large size. They are, at the moment, 00. They used to be 1/2. I'm getting up there again, eventually. But now I'm thinking, should I go to 3/4? Should I go to 1 inch? I don't know. Still debating. We'll see. Body modifications will not hinder your ability to get a job. Actually, that's not true. Yeah, they will. They will make finding a job harder, and it's not discrimination. I don't believe that body modification discrimination is a thing, and I will make a separate video about that. Do I think that younger people should not get modified? Yes, and it sucks because you've been waiting so long to turn 18 to do whatever you want, and once you're 18 you're just like, yeah, this is great and I'm gonna do anything that I want because I'm 18, yada yada yada. However, that said, in today's job market, it is actually not as easy to find employment as it was, say, 20 years ago. I'm not going to say 10 years ago because that's when the economy was really shitty. But if you have no work experience, the only thing that the employer has to go off of is your impression at the interview, how you did at the interview, how you looked, how you dressed, how you presented yourself. And that's all that they have to go off of. Now, for instance, me, I'm old as shit, so I can do whatever I want. Will I still be able to find a job? Fuck yeah, I'll still be able to find a job. Like I said, I've had my septum pierced for 11 years. Granted, I have to hide it for some jobs, and I don't wear it out that often anyway because I'm 2 years old and my nose still runs every single waking moment of the day, so I prefer to have it up. I have had my nose pierced for, I think, 9 years at this point. I've had my lower lip done twice as well, and I've never had a problem with 2 piercings on my face finding employment. Now, if you look at my resume, it's only a page long, but if I were to list every single job that I've ever held in my life, my resume would probably be 3 pages long because I have worked for a very long time at very many establishments. So I have working experience and real life experience, and also 2 degrees to back up my claims that I am a good employee regardless of how I look. I choose to have colored hair. I choose to have multiple facial piercings. I choose to have my ears stretched and hang shit off of them that's like this big. And every single time I go like this, people are just like, what the fuck is on your hand? because I have these two, albeit very small. However, because I have worked for so long and have done so many things, my employers know that even though I look kind of fucked up, I'm still okay, because at the end of the day, I can do my job, whatever job that is, and I can do it effectively, and I can do it well. And that's really what every employer is looking for. Obviously, there are some places that want you to have a certain look to you to fit into their business aesthetic, and that I completely understand, and that's why you don't work for those places. But it just does not stop you from finding work. Looking exactly how you want will only stop you from finding work if you do not have any prior work experience. So I do not believe that any sort of body modification, visible or not, is going to mean that you are never going to be able to find a job. It's just not the reality of the situation. Even though this is 2017 and everyone's a lot more relaxed, you also have to remember there have always been people who don't like body modifications. If you're a kid, just think about your classmates in school. Some of them are going to be like, ew, I hate tattoos, I think they're gross. Ew, I think piercings are gross. And those are the people who are also going to grow up, become adults, and not hire people who live their life the way they want to. And it's unfortunate, but those types of people still exist, and you need to keep that in mind and just take into account that they suck, and you don't need that type of negativity in your life, okay? In closing, tattoos, body modifications that are visible do not stop you from being able to find a job or work a career, because some people think those two things are different. But if you are younger and have zero work experience, then yes, you are going to have a hell of a time trying to find employment looking the way you are without anything to back you up. And that's when it does hold true. Not to be an asshole, but it's for real. So yeah, just keep that in mind before you go get that neck tattoo the moment you turn 18, or get those knuckle tattoos that say like free spirit or some shit that doesn't even fit, but you know what I mean. That is pretty much it for today. Until next time, see you guys later. Bye!